Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing another brand new episode in my Lord of the Rings Online Beorning Let's Play, and in this episode we are going to be continuing in Evendim, just like the last bunch of episodes. Anyway, between episodes, I've finished off pretty much all the quests that we already had, we just gotta turn them in. So we're going to turn in a whole bunch of stuff. I did also pick up the Thok Bounty quest, which was the one that we just turned in right there. You may remember that one from last episode because it's the one that I said, oh, I can't believe I forgot to get this one because we were coming to this area. But anyway,
how can I be of service?
We've got that one finished off. We should probably just jump on our horse, make this go a little bit faster. We've got a couple quests to turn in over here, talking to Clark.
This is intolerable.
And we got him his satchel back. And then we've got a few more to turn in over here. And then we'll have pretty much all of the Ostfarad quests completed, I think. The only one we didn't do is the searching for boars in Evendim, and that's because that quest is really annoying. So we're just not going to do it. But we can finish that one up as well. There's another up here talking to Poppy.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
And for her, we defeated a bunch of goblins. And then down here, we talked to Basil Gummidge one more time.
Greetings.
And that is the end.
What can I do for you?
Of pretty much all the Ostfarad quests. Now, we can talk to Elliot at Rantost, which we are going to do. There's also the bounty hunter right here, which we get for completing all of the bounty quests. Now, apparently there's one more. Ah, there's the last wanted poster. So we'll get that. Bring the wanted poster to him. Okay, you know what? I don't remember this quest. I do not remember this quest. I don't know if I've ever done this. Alright, well, let's just check real quick. We've got these deeds completed. Nothing super terribly important. So let's just go ahead and take on this bounty hunter quest. As I said, I don't know if I've ever done this.
Hired adventurers from South Eriador to bring the ruffians and tomb robbers of Evendim to justice. But now a notorious tomb robber, Cuthbert Sprunt, has placed a bounty upon the Arbiter's own hunters.
Alright. So we need to defeat Cuthbert Sprunt. What a name, Cuthbert. It's a very interesting name, but there he is, looking rather intimidating. We'll have to deal with him accordingly. I might as well eat a little bit of food. I have it. I don't see any reason not to eat it. So we might as well do that. And while we're waiting and he's talking, I can use a couple of these reputation items. Okay, here we go. Now we're in combat. The fight is on, and I'm not worried. He's one guy, and I don't think he can take me. Especially since I've got my healing skills. He's got me out-leveled by a couple of levels. Ow! Hey now, that wasn't very nice. He just stunned me. That's alright. We'll build up our wrath. I'll hit my B skill one more time. Why? Oh, he brought friends. I see. Okay. Well, that makes things a little bit more... That's problematic. Okay, so we're gonna hit that. We actually have a fight on our hands. Let's use our healing potion. I'm gonna switch into bear form to try and get rid of some of these guys a little bit faster. There we go. And then Will Tripper. I thought I already beat Will Tripper, but maybe not. Maybe I didn't. Alright, well, that was a quick little instance, nice and fast. Alright. And now we get to pick something out. Let's see. Scratch silver coin, block vitality might. Power, might, agility. I'm thinking this is probably the best one. Although there's also parry and block. Why would I not do this one over to this one? They're identical. Except this one also gives you parry. I guess we'll go with this. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it because I like my little experience booster that I have, but that's okay. So we're going to head off to Rantost, which is over here on an island, and that's a very interesting quest area. So let's take the road that leads out of town, and we'll head on over into that direction. And in the meantime, we can enjoy some of the sights and sounds, and we can have a little talk. So, as some of you may know, I've recently started playing some additional games on my channel. I'm now doing The Escapists, I'm doing Terraria, and a few other ones. I've got a couple Minecraft. I will always have Minecraft, honestly. But anyway, some new games, and I'm very, very pleased with how those are turning out. I'm having a lot of fun with those. So if you haven't already checked those out and you enjoy some of those games that I mentioned, make sure you check out that other content as well. I'm also kind of in a position where, let's just say that I wish there were more hours in the day. Between school, between classes, and all this other kind of stuff, I am not getting nearly the sleep that I should be, but that's okay. That's okay. It's worth it. I'm enjoying myself immensely doing this. It just seems that... Ooh, can I make it down this path? Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Yep, okay. I can make it down this path. There we go. I think I can make it down this path. This is quite the path. But this is Rantost right here. We're gonna take it a little slow so that I don't break myself. Here we go. We have arrived at Rantost, and there's a whole bunch of quests along here that I can take advantage of. And there's some very unique quests here. It's basically an island that's inhabited by tomb raiders, or tomb robbers. I keep saying tomb raiders. I don't know, maybe I've got Lara Croft on the brain or something. But either way, there's a bunch of quests here, and it's an island that's inhabited by tons of tomb robbers, and the story is basically that I'm supposed to blend in with them.
Stay a moment.
And then
Could I speak with you a moment?
steal things, and dispatch of things, and all sorts of various things like that. So, I don't know. My friends who I'm helping over here, they're all dressed as tomb robbers, being sneaky, and they're leaving me to do all the dirty work as usual. Because that's how these games always seem to go. It's not, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I need someone to go and gather me 10 apples. Apparently, I'm unable to move myself, because I'm just going to stand here while you go and get 10 apples. Or you'll have warriors who say, hey, I need you to dispatch of 10 tomb robbers. I can't do it myself, despite the armor and the giant sword that I'm carrying around. I've never really understood that about these kinds of games, but I suppose it's okay. It just leaves a little bit of grindy things to do. But that's alright. So we're just going to dispatch of some of these tomb robbers. We're going to work on getting those crates and barrels, burning some rowboats, generally just sabotaging this area for all these tomb robbers, and making it more difficult for them to do whatever devious things it is that they're intending to do. I don't know exactly what those are, but regardless, we will stop them. Hey, come back. I hate how... I keep pulling things that I'm not intending to pull here, but that's alright. We are almost finished. There we go. So some of the crates and barrels are right over here. We need a total of 9 crates and 5 barrels. There's a couple right here. Ooh, okay, well, 2 at once. You know what? I can do it. I'm not worried. I can handle it. I haven't even used my bear powers yet. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's use our bear powers. And we will dispatch of him and then dispatch of her. Slash her a couple times with the big bear maul. And that's the end of that. Now the rowboats are hiding right... Ooh, wow, my health is actually pretty low. There's 2 rowboats here, and then there's 2 all the way over kind of through the... If you follow the river, you'll find the other 2 rowboats. And all the crates are in this giant area right here. So we're going to get to those right now. I think I'm going to do the rowboats first, and then we'll kind of work our way back for the other crates and barrels. That's kind of what my plan is. We'll sneak down here because we can just take a right, and you'll see the other rowboats. Here's one, and there's the other. 1 down, 3 down total. 1 to go. And that's the end of that. Now, the crates and barrels. Oh, what? Where did you come from? Who did I pulled... Oh, there he is. He was hiding. Didn't even realize I pulled him. That's alright. I have a feeling we're going to get through all the veteran tomb robbers much faster than we get through the scouting ones. Somehow I just have a sneaking suspicion, since we're already up to 7 veteran tomb robbers and only 2 of the scouting tomb robbers. But there's a few of them in this area, so we'll see if we can raise both those numbers a little bit. We're about to pull that one. And I think we'll go into bear form for this one. Oh, I'm getting shot at from the other one too. Naturally. This just isn't gonna work. We're gonna take care of her. And then this guy. And let's get this debuff on him before we switch back. We'll go into our human form. Start building up some of this wrath. See if we can get that raised up a bit. Now you'll see there's a few of the barrels here. There's also a few barrels. Most of them are right over in this general area. So we'll have to get those. I'm going to stay away from him for now. We'll grab some of these crates. I would really like to get through this without pulling all of those guys. That really was not... I don't know why I even bother saying things like that, because inevitably, I always manage to pull the things that I'm trying very hard not to. I don't know why I even bother. Successful tomb robber. Alright, successful tomb robbers. Wow, these guys are all elite. Ooh, this could be problematic. I might actually be in a little bit of a pickle here. We'll find out. Then again, I might be okay. We need to get out of those caltrops that they just dropped. Continue whittling down this boss guy. Use my healing skill. Use a healing pot. Alright, I think we will be okay. Let's go into our bear form to finish this guy off. I don't like those little groups. They can be quite nasty. And the scouting one, not an elite enemy, not really even a tough enemy. I'm just going to go ahead and take her out right away. Alright, so there's that. The last batch of crates is right over here. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the last barrels. So we've almost got this one done as well. We'll just kind of sneak back here. I think I'm going to take out this tomb robber next. Hopefully that veteran one will stay away, the one that's kind of walking around. Hopefully he'll leave us alone for the time being. Although I do need one more, so if he does decide to come and play. Alright, she's down. We're going to go ahead and do this. We've got a tomb robber captain over there and a veteran tomb robber. I don't think I can get to them without pulling them, so I'm just going to go for it. But I'm going to pull them over here so that that guy that's walking around doesn't join the little fight that we're having here, because I don't want to deal with 3 guys at once again. That doesn't always end very well for me. Take him out. And we'll go into bear form, I think, to finish him off. We're getting closer. And an execute should finish the job. There we go. Alright. So we're done with all of those. We've got all the barrels. We just need to find 4 more of the scouting tomb robbers. Which... oh, there's one. Well, there's... oh, man. Oh, I may have bit off more than I can chew. We're about to find out. So far, I've been doing alright, though, in situations like this, so we'll see. Maybe I can pull through. Oh, please don't pull that guy. Oh, I pulled that guy. Oh, there's so many. Oh, okay. Healing skill. Let's pop this heal over time as well. We're just going to try and power our way through bear form. Somehow I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh, my healing skill's back up. Oh, maybe I'll be okay. No, I'm just going to run. I'm just going to run. We're going to run. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully we can get them to leave us alone. I don't think they'll follow us this far, honestly. I think we'll be okay. And my healing skill is back up once again, so they can't do anything to us. We'll just go ahead, finish off this little scouting tomb robber right here, and then we can head back to, yeah, this way. This way is where the quests get turned in. We just need to grab 1 more of the scouts along the way, like this one right here, and then we'll have all of these quests completed. So we'll finish her off quickly. There we go. Then I'll just jump on my horse and we'll head back to turn in these 3 quests. So first we will talk to Leighton Kipps for the barrels and the crates.
How can I be of service?
We'll talk to this guy for the rowboats that we burned. And we'll talk to Elliot for the tomb robbers that we got rid of. Oh, I need to pick... we'll choose the health, obviously. And then we'll finish this one off as well. And this gives us an instance quest. But we're going to have to wait on that one until the next episode, guys, because we are out of time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time. I'm killing the local wildlife. There was a white rabbit and a squirrel, and they were looking at me in a...
You are literally the terror of the woodlands.
Pretty much. I didn't like the way they looked at me, so I dealt with them.
I'm sure it was with much prejudice.